cold. I titled this video Trump Time Change. And tonight is spring forward 1 hour at 2 a.m. And it just feels like we just did the daylight savings time in the fall. Boy, this year is chugging along quickly. Here we are, the 8th of March. I'm pretty surprised. Well, I am going to be moving. I'm going to try to be moved in a month. I'm going to have to make 5 trips. And so I won't be broadcasting as much in the next month. Who knows? I kind of do the broadcasting because I'm lonely. Yeah. I was talking to my friend Lisa. She's having a hard time, but at least I'm there for her as a friend. That's good. Wasn't Trump going to get rid of daylight savings time? I thought he said. Let me ask Grok if Trump was going to get rid of daylight savings time. A bunch of people were complaining that it cost a lot of money. It doesn't bother me, but I know it bothers a lot of other people. Was Trump gonna get rid of daylight? It totally bothers some people. Do they do it in Europe? I don't know. Yes, Donald Trump has expressed intention of eliminating daylight savings times during his presidency. In December 24, before taking office for the second term, Trump posted on Truth Social, stating the Republican Party will use its best effort to eliminate daylight savings time, which has a small but strong constituency, but it shouldn't. Daylight savings time is inconvenient and very costly to our nation. Anyways, that's what Trump said about it. I noticed Trump's playing a lot of golf these days, so pretty much all the work Trump was going to do happened in the first 30 days, and now he's on lazy mode. They're saying here, water is about to get a lot more expensive in California. I hope not. All right, we're going to politically incorrect. And we're going to see what the big news here is. First of all, there's really no big news events today. None that I saw. Something interesting I saw yesterday was Stephen Greer, Dr. Stephen Greer, the guy fascinated with UFOs. He was on Alex Jones talking about they're going to fake an alien invasion. That's what Werner von Braun said like 50 years ago. They could. These tariffs are putting a strain on the economy. People are losing their mind over the expensive eggs. I mean, eggs are delicious. I love eggs. I like a soft-boiled egg. They're so easy to cook. A little butter, a little stir. Before you know it, they're cooked. You can eat them. It's stable energy. I make about 99% of all my food from scratch. Hmm. I'm not necessarily, I don't, Canes, enjoy your baby batter. I don't know what baby batter means, dude. Does a woman's beauty peak at 31? Not even close. There are so many beautiful women out there. Look at Elizabeth Hurley. She's nearly 60 years old and she barely looks 20. Even Martha Stewart, she's 80 and Martha looks 40. Martha is beautiful. Hmm. Oh, somebody vandalized a Trump's Turnberry golf course in Europe. No biggie. This is going to be a very short broadcast, maybe 15 minutes at most. Hmm. The Chinese might have developed a laser removal photolithography for computer chips, but China tends to lie about advancements. Oh, I guess Elon Musk's rocket Starship blew up the other day. That wasn't planned, so it was a failure. Oh, George Soros hates Jinping. Well, that's good to know. We shouldn't be allies with China. They do human rights abuses, slave labor. It's not good. Everybody wants affordable gadgets and not at the cost of slave labor. That's wrong. We shouldn't be doing that. How foreign aid cuts are setting the stage for a disease outbreak in Africa. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That's a good way to blame Trump for a pandemic. If Trump hadn't cut funding, we wouldn't have Ebola, you know, firestorming across America. It says here, could you imagine what it would have been like if Kamala and Waltz won? It would have been bad. If I had to hear to be unburdened by what has been one more time. Yeah, it's going to be a short one tonight. I got a new watermark. Hey, Chairman Ping Pao, right down here. It'll be on the final video. It's kind of cool. Oh, I was going for my moto today. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. And I was over in a place I'd never been, and I found Yamaha motorcycle from the 70s that's been sitting in the desert with the cylinder head missing, but the piston was there, totally rusty. Like it's probably been there for, could have been from the 70s. It had two exhaust pipes, but one cylinder, so that was weird. It was upright. I'll take some photos of it and share. It was really a weird find. Hmm. Elon Musk bringing attention to the killing of Christians in Syria. Well, that's good that he's bringing attention to it. Hmm. There's a picture of a Tesla dealership in New York City with a bunch of police protecting it. Ooh. I had a motocross ride today. Really fun. Like, really fun. I put on my pants. I didn't put my knees braces, but I put my chest protector on, my wrist guard, and everything else, and had a really good moto. It was good. And I've been strategizing my move, and it's probably going to take me 5 trips to make my move. And I'm excited. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I just write. I kind of stay within 2 miles of the house. Mm, that way I can get home quick if it breaks down. It shouldn't break down. The bike's in really great shape, and I got plenty of fuel in it. Yep. Um, one day I had ran out of fuel, and I had to turn on the reserve, and there was enough fuel to get home. I didn't know. I was like maybe 2 miles from home. And I was also doing, I call it first gear moto, where I'm in first gear, but sometimes I'm in second gear. But second gear goes 25 miles an hour, and I'm hitting some big verticals, like 15-inch vertical, where you just got to you try to do a wheelie, so that front wheel will go over it. Um, it's literally it's so much fun, and I'm kind of a little sad that I'll be moving away from this into this place. I might never come back. I might never come back to the city to live. I might have to come back and clean up some garbage to get the code enforcement taken away. But me moving to this area, Temecula, might be the positive change in my life. So this could be it for the desert, uh, and yeah, I'm moving in um, to a friend's house. She's got almost a $2 million house on 2 acres, and she's most likely getting divorced from her. Well, she is going to get divorced, or he's going to die, and he's going to die of alcoholism and stupidity because he's just stupid. But if he gets his shit together and stops drinking, then he's just going to divorce her, and then they'll have to sell the house. And then I told her, well, we could build you a house. You know, I'm interested in her. So I'm not going to be dating a married woman, but if she's getting divorced, I'm going to try to be first in line to scoop her off the market because I really like her. Yeah. Yeah. If you go to my Twitter, Gov Lambright, Gov Lambright, you'll see some of me motoing in the background. What's really fun about I'm motocrossing on riverbeds. So if you've ever crossed a stream, well, there's going to be flat, and then it goes down, and then the stream. So these little things, you hit it and you got to go over it. And there's lots of those around here because I'm on something called an alluvial fan, and there's lots of little tributaries everywhere, and it just they're like whoop-de-doos. It's fucking exciting. Like, it's fun. And I've actually turned into a really good well, I think my motocross skills, my cross desert skills are good. I'm not a person who's willing to go 60 miles an hour across the desert. That's kind of suicide. But if you were here and you were going to cross the desert, I could beat you. I know how to go over this terrain really well. And it's all about shifting your weight. It's total joy. The place I'm moving to is a community in the hills. So there's not many straight roads. If you look up Temecula on a map, it's a wine region. So I'll probably get a motorcycle license so I can take my bike to the edge of wilderness and go off in the boonies. Yeah. I'm really thrilled about this move. Also, I looked into getting because we can grow marijuana at our house. You're allowed 16 plants per person, and there's two of us, so that's 32 plants. So if I can get a marijuana cultivation license, then I can sell the marijuana to the stores. So I can make money. And the marijuana license is about $2,000. So I'm going to look into doing that. Mm-hmm. There's just lots of opportunity. Also, there's a community of people who need angel rain. I mean, all of California needs angel rain. So I'm going to start offering. Her daughter is making big money as an attorney, and she has a home in Los Angeles that needs the angel rain technology. So maybe that's a $30,000 job. Maybe it's a $40,000 job. No, I don't plan on smoking weed. I mean, I guess if I'm growing weed, I might smoke some of it, but I haven't smoked weed in, it'll be 3 years in April. Next month, I haven't smoked weed for 3 years. Um, I might also have to be sober because if I'm close to a grocery store, I might be drinking more often. And I might not be able to manage that. So if I end up drinking more and more, if it goes from 4 days a month to 8 days a month, and then it's 10 days a month, before you know it, it's 30 days a month. So if I can't control my drinking, I'll just no more drinking. Yeah. Also, like maybe, well, I'm very optimistic about moving there, and the main reason I'm doing is because we're going to do a show together. We're going to create a new channel, and well, it's not going to be this channel. It's going to be a new channel. So, hey, Gamarama, the new channel is going to have to go through the growth process on YouTube before we can monetize it. So we're not going to make money on it for a few months, but once it starts monetized, then hopefully we'll be earning money. Part of me thought I could convert this channel to a new channel, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking that YouTube has throttled this channel. So even if Joe Rogan inherited this channel, it would never go anywhere because YouTube has put restrictions on it. So it would be better if I start a new channel, and maybe I'd have a fighting chance at earning some money. I really don't know. Yeah, we're going to call it the Lisa and Wayne Show. Something like that. It's nothing special. The Kainsey Reeves guy, I just blocked you. So take your negativity elsewhere. First of all, I'm already earning money from this channel, so your negativity is not welcome. So just go fuck yourself. Hey, you'll never earn money on a YouTube channel either, because you don't have one. Yeah, it's all an experiment. It's a risk. Hey Charles, there's a financial output of me. Plus, I'm going to still try to convert this property into put a manufactured home on it. So I'm actually increasing my workload. Um, but the advantage for me is there won't be the heat of the summertime. So I'll be able to get 6 months more of work, 6 months of work done versus just sitting in here for 6 months, moving the solar panels every day and then dealing with the heat at night. Yeah, I'll let you know. I might convert. I don't know. I'll be letting you know. It might even be as simple as, hey guys, in 15 minutes over at this channel, we're going to do our broadcast. So I might just give a pre-broadcast here and then try to send everybody over to the new channel. Yeah. Lisa's really smart. She's a worldly woman. She's an entrepreneur. She's very much a Democrat. She doesn't like Trump, but she's also not insanely bitter. But she's under the hypnosis of CNN quite a lot. She watches a lot of CNN, so it is what it is. But that, that's going to make it fun. And she wants to have fact checkers. So I said today, I was like, well, what if we get a Democratic fact checker, a political person in the middle as a fact checker, and then we have a Trump fact checker. And we have these 3 fact checkers that want to be on the show. So now it's 5 people. And then we have discussions over, well, how'd you get that fact? Where did that come from? All right, Chairman Ping Pao. And so we need 3 fact checkers. Are you Democratic, Republican, or in the middle? And you got to show your face. So you would have to be on like a Skype call. I don't know. We got a lot of work to do. She's in a lot of upheaval because her husband assaulted her. He got a felony. He beat his wife. He pushed her over and she dislocated her knee by an inch. So she was in a lot of pain. He got arrested. He went to jail for 2 months. She's got a 3-year restraining order. She has to use a walker. So she's very handicapped and her house is falling apart. So her life is in a lot of drama right now. And but I'll be able to help her with some stuff. It's important for me not to get sucked into taking over her husband's role. I could do that, but it doesn't make financial sense for me. Like, I need to be earning a living, not playing her husband. I'm not her husband. And so we'll see how it goes. They basically bought they created a house that is beyond their financial wherewithal, and it's too much house. There's too many bills. There's too many bushes. There's too much to upkeep. Yeah. But she's got 2 empty rooms, so I'm like, you need to get 2 roommates right now. Probably get $1,200 a month. All your money problems are solved on Easy Street. Yeah, they're house poor. The house is worth probably $2.5 million. Well, Zillow puts it at the 2 million range. So ask a little bit more, maybe you'll get it. Hey, Lee. Well, I really don't have any much more to say. I didn't have much to say in the beginning. I can share some funny things with you. Well, I showed my friend Lisa. Well, I'll show you how it started. So I showed Lisa some golden homes with golden mirror, and she's like, "Well, I don't like the gold. Do this." So then I put her name on the image just so she knew I was making them right away with AI. And then I thought, oh, why don't we do something positive for Trump, like love Trump? And I thought this would make a fun Airbnb. And then these were some, by the way, there's a little grease on the lens. I'm getting a new phone, so it'll be more clear. But I designed these with AI. These are like apartments or, just some type of home. And then I thought, wouldn't it be weird if people had their name on the home? Here's another Trump one. And here's one with my name on it. Yeah, what if every home had their name? It's kind of weird, right? Then I thought, here comes Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders, number 5 vacation home. Oh, I thought this was hilarious. But I designed these homes with AI. I'll show you my favorite one that I made. So the prompt is desert home with golden mirror exterior finish, 1,200 square feet, 14-foot ceiling, in front of a big pool. That's how I created that. To me, this is absolutely a riot. Bernie Sanders, number 5 vacation home. All right, so here's my favorite desert house that I've designed. Thanks, Rap Critic. I'm not there yet, but thank you. This one looks so pretty. That's my favorite one. I like the overhang. I like that it's square. I like that you can see through it. I like that there's a pool. Like this house would be cool if it was surrounded by a swimming pool. And then you had a walkway, a moat, a walkway that was permanent. But to me, this is so elegant. I would love to build something like this. Yeah. Oh, here's me and my dog. This is 2004. Here's a 20-year-old photo of me. That was our dog. That's 2004 right there. Well, friends, thanks for coming in. That's all I got. Charles the Amish basically set out a crew and build a barn for the town. That's cool. Thanks for coming in tonight. I'm going to say goodbye to Charles, Chairman Ping Pao Pink. Who else was here? Rap. Gamma Rama. All right, it's a short one tonight. Enjoy your Saturday. If you're drinking, vitamin C and an aspirin and some water before you go to bed so you don't have a hangover. And I'll see you Sunday. Bye-bye.